Hey there guys, I am back and today I'm going to be reviewing the 4 new gumballs on Horizon Jack well, I'm doing it on a somewhat low round, so take that into consideration with some of the stuff, but I don't think that'll affect it too much, and yeah, let's get right into it. Okay guys, starting off, we're going to be using the minigun gumball, and I'm not sure how this spawns, if it'll just give it to me or if it will make the drop, but here we go. Alright, so it spawns right out in front of you like some of the other ones, and basically, I'm not gonna lie, at almost any round this minigun is a one-shot. It will freaking destroy the zombies no matter what round. If it's a high run that you're going for, if you're just trying to do the Easter egg and you have to defend you guys. And another good thing is you can just press Y and switch off of it. And I actually didn't notice this, but a huge perk with this is that you get 2 miniguns. And you can put. Also, a good perk is that you could drop this for your friend. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't the best gumball in the world. Obviously, it does have some downsides. One of them is the fact that you are extremely slow when carrying it, and if you try to train, it probably won't end too well. But not too bad either. I suggest you to stay in one place and just destroy them. And another bad thing is you could miss your drop because it spawns in front of you, and you could be in your training and you might take a turn, spawn it, it spawns right there, and a horde of zombies, you go to grab it, and then bam, you just get destroyed by all of the zombies and you're down. So that's my first review with the gumball, whatever it's called, for the minigun. Okay guys, going right on into the second gumball. It's Undead Man Walking, or Undead Walking. So basically, from the moment that you receive the gumball from the gumball machine, well, all the zombies are walkers. As you saw in the previous clip, they're all running in that train and coming at me pretty fast. And now they're all just walking. It's pretty easy to kill them. You can do basically anything to them. And if, let's say you're trying to get a bow, this will make it a lot easier. And yeah, they really are no problem at all. Any bow, if you're trying to start the void bow and kill one that's standing over the platform, you can just snipe them like that and just kill them pretty easily. I like this one, but I could definitely mess up your train if one of your friends gets it on multiplayer. But overall, it's pretty good. Another bad thing about it is it activates immediately. And that's something that I don't like about gumballs. I like to activate it whenever I feel like it. But I don't think it will mess up your train too much on that past one, because it lasts for 4 minutes and your friend should be able to tell you when it's about to stop. So that's this gumball. Alright guys, getting into our third gumball now. It's the one where all bullets go to the head of the zombie and you get headshots. So I could see this kind of helping in the early rounds for getting points up to get everything together. But in the later rounds, you're probably going to be using your bow or something that will do enough damage to where it doesn't matter that much. But as you can see, every single shot I do, even if I hit him in the legs, does damage to the head. And this is something I was curious about. What if I throw a monkey? Will I get headshots for that? So I'm at 130 right now. No, this isn't a bullet. I do not. Okay, that kind of sucks a little bit. Doesn't matter that much, but you will not be getting headshots for explosive damage and monkeys and stuff like that. Downside to this gumball is, once again, it activates immediately once you get it, and you cannot like just choose when to do it. I don't think your friends would care that much if you activated this, because I mean, if they're training, it kind of helps them. And another bad thing is it lasts 1 round instead of it being a timed kind of thing, and you can't save a zombie at the end of the round and actually you could make a crawler. But if you were going to shoot it, then it would be doing a lot more damage than usual, and it'd just be a little bit harder to save a zombie at the end of the round. That's about the only real bad things about that gumball. Okay, and for the 4th and final gumball, we have crawl space, whatever it's called. And what this does is makes all of the zombies that are active on the map into crawlers. So, whoop. Now, this does not give you points unless I'm very stupid and just missed me getting points. So, it doesn't give you points for taking off all of the legs, which is makes kind of sense. Like, the game just did it for you. It's kind of like an auto thing. Now, this is extremely useful for when you're getting the bows or doing an Easter egg step. And, by the way, these gumballs are able to be used on every single other map, in case you were wondering, and think I'm just retarded. So, bad side to this gumball is, well, honestly not that much, because these zombies aren't that dangerous, unless you get, like, stuck on the stairs or something. I'm not sure. They might be able to respawn, but a very nice perk that I didn't even realize about this gumball is that you have 5 uses from one gumball. So, let's see if they respawn as crawlers. I'm pretty sure they won't, so that might be a downside.
I feel as though I am exposing myself to unnecessary risk.
Okay, yeah, they spawn as big guys. So that's a downside of this. They do respawn as fully running people. Now, one thing that this is going to be extremely useful for is the void bow. The void bow, in case you do not know, is a step for it is where you have to have crawlers in a certain area for the skulls to eat those crawlers. So this would be extremely useful for anyone who's trying to do the void bow or get the void bow. So those are the 4 gumballs. I'm gonna go back into the lobby and put them in order from the ones that I like the most, the ones that I like the least, and I will have an extra gumball in there just because there's 4 and you have to have 5 per set. So let's get into that. Okay guys, so this is the order that I think is the best gumballs. First is the death machine. So it is fairly high powered. Even in the latest rounds it does damage and you can wipe out an entire horde, if not more, with it. Plus you get 2 activations, which is very useful. Next is Undead Man Walking, because it lasts for 4 minutes. You can warn your teammates, or you know when it's going to stop, and ultimately it's a constant. You will have all of the zombies stop walking. It does suck that it starts right away, but that's just a thing. You can live with it. Next is Head Trauma. I think this is only really useful in the beginning rounds when you need points, because in the later rounds, if I'm gonna put out a guide for how to do the later rounds, because honestly this doesn't matter. The way to get in high rounds, it doesn't matter where you hit the zombies. It's either with a bow or with freaking something else. Or in July's. Actually, the only thing that this really matters for is the giant. That's the only thing, because there's not really anything that's super overpowered in the giant. And dead last is a mega crawl space. Now, I do like this, however, they respawn. And no matter what, they are going to spawn, and they can be freaking ankle biters. They can stop you midway, and I could very easily just switch this one and this one. But the reason why I like this one more is because it's a constant. With this one, they could freaking be faster than some, and like some would be slower. And this one, they're all the same speed. That's the only reason why it's like this. But I would keep the ultra rare mega in third the whole time. So this is the order that I think they should be put in. Some of you might disagree, and this is just my personal opinion, so do not hate. And yeah, leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video. Tell your friends about my channel, subscribe. I'm going to be kind of uploading more, hopefully. And yeah, no promises. Peace out.